Hello there, beautiful ones. Happy Lionsgate, almost. Tomorrow, of course, the 8th of the 8th of August, the 8th of August marks the opening of the Lionsgate portal. And as I wrote in my message below, this is a very, very powerful galactic alignment where Sirius, which is known as our spiritual sun, aligns with our physical sun, which is our Taiti Inti of this universe, and opens up a gateway and a realm to spirit for many gifts for us to be received: deeper insights, understanding, awareness, heightened intuition, and a sense of unity and solidarity for all of us as one human family, as global brothers and sisters around the planet right now. And at these times, more than ever, this unity and this solidarity is really, really imperative and really important. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to just drop this message here today, was because just recently I was talking to a dear friend of mine who was reflecting back at me and had experienced some pretty severe judgment from so-called conscious communities and spiritual communities around people that are either choosing to wear masks or have vaccinations or whatever it might be. Now, it's not my choice. I mean, in Bali, we wear masks because everyone wears masks. I mean, we've been wearing masks before the COVID even happened for pollution on the scooters, so it's never felt like a big deal to me or to anyone there really to wear a mask. But with regards to wearing the mask, whether you choose to or not or someone else chooses to or not, is really nothing to do with you. And the same with the vaccination. We have to be super careful because we don't understand the reasons why some people are having vaccinations. You know, some people who have been separated from their children because they live in other parts of the world, and perhaps their kids are in places where they're not allowing people into the country without it. These people are put in a position where they have no choice. And it's very quick to tar everyone with the same brush and decide that, you know, and make the people feel almost like they're dirty or there's something wrong with them because, you know, if you're around them, you're going to get affected by shedding or whatever. And I actually said to this person, because they were very confronted and didn't know whether to say anything out loud, and I said, "Did you?" And they said no. And I said, "And I bet you that none of the people that were sitting in that circle would have experienced any of the symptoms that they would have thought they would if you had have told them." Now, all of that is aside, like your personal belief on that and how you think the shedding of the vaccine is going to affect you, because believe me, if you think it will, it will. You know, this is part of why I'm running this course, Be the Crystal, coming up, is to bring back your power, people, to get yourself back into knowing who you really are and stop giving your power away to these beliefs and these ideas. So what if there's some truth to it? You are more powerful than that. You can overcome that. You can program yourself and program what you receive to transcend and transform that like that. You do not need to be a victim to this stuff, and you do not need to project your fears about being affected by this stuff onto other people. Now, the other thing with this is that if this is happening, you know, and the so-called conscious community, those that are meant to be living a more awake, you know, lifestyle or existence, and I'm sure are claiming that they're more conscious or more spiritually awake than others, are behaving in this way, then we are feeding right into the very division and separation that we are trying to and desperately need to, if we want to fulfill this prophecy in the most positive way, and that is that we get through this in a favorable outcome, and that the new earth, the new awakened earth, the next Pachakuti, you know, that we return to a time of acceptance and love and this 5D reality, which is this reality of the heart. And none of these places and none of these realities have any space or room for judgment and criticism and projection of this kind. And if you're saying, well, you know, the people that decide to, the mainstream that decide to get vaccinated, that decide to wear the mask and blah, 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 that listen to the mainstream media, are going to project their stuff onto us, then we're not going to stand for it and we're going to project it back onto them. What is that? Come on, family. You know better than that. You know better than an eye for an eye and a tit for a tat. You've got to lead by example. You need to be the change, be the leader that you want to be. Show them how, you know, to live a conscious life that's free of all of this stuff, and that you're healthy and you thrive, that you don't get pulled in to this crap, because that is, you're giving your power away to the energies that are there that are invested in creating more duality and more separation. If you're really awake and really conscious and really aware, then we have to get above this. We really do. I mean, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want, but at least have the awareness that that kind of action and that kind of, matching that vibration of fear is not evolution at all. And we talk about people getting hoodwinked by mainstream media. You've got to be careful not to be hoodwinked by alternative media as well. All of it is something other than you. All of it is something outside of you. All of it is someone else's idea and someone else's opinion. What is it that you really believe? What is it that your heart really tells you? This is what we have to come back to. And again, I know it might sound like I'm plugging my course, I guess in a way that I am, because I know that it will be bloody helpful for you. That's the whole idea of doing this program and of doing this course, is to support and ally you into coming back to taking that power back and stop giving it away to this ridiculousness. Sure, have your ideas and your opinions about things. The ego loves an idea and an opinion, and be the change maker. But where are you creating the change from? Is it from reacting? Is it from responding? Is it from the old paradigm, which this is what this kind of ostracization, actually, of people is? This is no better than the ones that are, on the other side of the fence. It's terrible. Like, why are we creating more separation? Why are we not able to accept each other's choices and just be okay? So we think that somebody's making a mistake and doing the wrong thing. That's not for us to judge. It's not for us to even, and they might be projecting that stuff onto us, and let them. That's the practice, isn't it? I mean, I go back to my friend Jesus Christ. Like, how much did he have projected onto him? How much did he take? And he never wavered from the truth of who he really was. And that's the light that he carries for us. I'm not religious by any stretch, but I do believe he is one of the most profound beings that's ever walked our planet, and an ascended master. And the Christ consciousness that we talk about is that example, that light, that guiding light for us and how we want to walk. Okay, there we go. That's my little rant over and done with. Just wanted to chime in with that. And yeah, if you're interested to come and join me, please do. It starts tomorrow and it runs for an 8-week cycle. So you'll receive the teachings and you can do them at your own pace. The webinars are fortnightly. First one is tomorrow. There'll be a couple of live question and answer sessions, and we have a members forum as well where you can connect to and support your global community. It's only $369 or 4 super easy payments of $99. And if you do this course, then you get the cost of this off the Shamanic Cacao Facilitator training, so this course becomes free. Or if you've already signed up for the Shamanic Cacao Facilitator training, or you do sign up for it, then you will receive this course free, because actually it's a foundational course and eventually will be a prerequisite if you want to do the apprenticeship that will be coming soon. Okay, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.